Extra here, me, Nate speaking, yeah, and it's been quite a while. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit different, it's just still kind of hurts after all of that shouting during the weekend. The reason why I mentioned shouting is because during the weekend, I was at Combo Breaker of 2016. Yeah, sorry I didn't mention that earlier, it's just that I've been so busy with a lot of schoolwork. But hopefully, like around June or something, I might be able to get all of it done, and I might be able to head back to recording. But during those times where I haven't been recording, I actually got quite a bit of stuff during my times off. Alright, before I get to the Common Breaker stuff, I want to show you guys what I got before Common Breaker. Okay, this is one of the first things that I got. This is you probably know this is a Charmander plush. I got this at Dave & Buster's during my spring break in April. It's actually pretty cool. I mean, the amount for the tickets, like, if I recall, it's like 700 tickets, I think. So, it's not that bad. Would have been nice if I had Squirrel, though. Because Squirrel's my man. And yeah, that's basically the Charmander plush. Another thing I got are two new amiibos. I got a Ryu amiibo. I was trying to find Roy from Fire Emblem since he's one of my best characters in the game, but unfortunately I can't find him because he's more rare than Ryu. But Ryu's pretty good. And another character amiibo I got is Shulk. This is the Japanese version. It looks pretty sweet. I don't know why the Monado is kind of bent. I don't know why. I guess it's like, I guess the makers of the amiibo might have bent it by accident, I think, or it's just how it's made. So yeah, that's basically the amiibos I got. In regards to Ryu, I got a character from the Street Fighter series. This is, for those of you who don't know, this is Chun-Li. She is known as the first female character in a fighting game. Basically, she's the self-proclaimed strongest woman in the world. And I can definitely see that because she's one of my best characters in Street Fighter 4 and 5. Okay, I may not be the best at the Street Fighter games, but I'll just point out my top 5 favorite. One is obviously Chun-Li because she's my favorite. My second favorite is Vega. My third favorite is Dalsum. My fourth favorite is, if I recall, it's Akuma. And my fifth favorite is Sagat. That's basically my top 5 favorite Street Fighter characters. I just wish that Akuma and Sagat are in Street Fighter 5 though. But hey, I mean, Fang and Rashid and others are okay. They just didn't got my attention that much. Anyways, now on to Common Breaker. This is the first thing that I kind of bought. This is basically a pixel art. For those of you who don't know, this is a pixel art of Dante from Devil May Cry. I didn't get the game, but I really love Dante. He is one of my favorite Capcom characters. Along with, well, Mega Man, Proto Man, and all those others. The reason why I got into Devil May Cry is because of the death battle between him and Bayonetta. Man, that was hype. Definitely one of my favorites. But I do find it kind of surprising that Trish and Jean just show up out of nowhere. But oh well. Another thing that I bought is another pixel art. This is Jin from BlazBlue. For those of you who don't know, Jin is basically the brother of Ragna. But the difference is, Jin's playstyle is slightly faster than Ragna's, and he has a bit more distance than Ragna. And just saying, he is literally obsessed with Ragna. Literally, all he wants to do is just basically kill him. He just goes crazy. He just insane. Yeah, Jin's one of my favorite characters from BlazBlue, along with Ragna, Hazama, Rachel, and Noelle. And I definitely gotta say, I think that Jin's Japanese voice actor did a pretty good job doing Jin, considering he's the same Japanese voice for Natsu for Fairy Tail and Amanima for Blue Exorcist. Yeah, that's basically the pixel art I got. Aside from the pixel art, I actually got 2 artworks. This is one of them. This is an artwork of Lucina from Fire Emblem Awakening, along with Kirby, if you can... there you go. I think it's a beautiful artwork. I like what they did with the eye, make it more visible, her symbol. And just saying, like, if I get a Lucina amiibo, I probably might pick, I don't know, something Kokia's theme-like name, because... For those of you who don't know, the main character of Kokia's Lelouch, he has that symbol in his eye, and it's like... Yeah, it's a very special power. I'm not gonna spoil it though. You're just gonna have to watch Code Geass so you can find out. So yeah, that's what I basically think of Lucina. I always like, it reminds me a lot of Code Geass, that's why. I think I might get Fire Emblem Awakening soon, since I got Fire Emblem Fates. Which, speaking of Fire Emblem Fates, this is one of the best things that I got at Column Breaker. This is the female Corrin as a plush. When I first saw it on the first day, I was like, man, that looks good. Looks so adorable. But I didn't have enough money during the time. So on the second day, I actually came back with a lot of money. And I got this female Corrin. It's like 70 bucks, if I recall. And I gotta say, it just looks so adorable. I love the details of it. You can actually see like the little cape right here. The eyes are well thought out. The hair is soft. I really love this plush. It's definitely gonna be in my videos, along with like the whole Natsu and Corrin thing. I would like to point out why I did Natsu and Corrin instead of Natsu and Lucy. Well, this is the thing. One thing, both Natsu and Corrin are basically kind of dragons, if you think of it. And another thing is because their personalities are kind of opposites to one another. Natsu is a bit like reckless, and he has firepower. Well, the female Corrin's a bit more calm, and she has like water-based powers thanks to the Smash Bros. Game with the torrential roar. Yeah, that's basically the female Corrin. I really love it. And the other artwork I got is Noelle from BlazBlue. Hold on, let me see the lighting. There we go. Yeah, this is one of her recent designs in the new BlazBlue game. In the original, she was wearing a NOL uniform and her hair is shorter. Basically held up thanks to the hat. But thanks to the new design in Chrono Phantasma, she actually got a new design. Well, it may be a little bit skimpy in my opinion. I think I'm okay with it. I mean, it would have been nice and to make the skirt like a bit longer and not that short, but it doesn't bug me that much. Yeah, that's basically the stuff I got at Comma Breaker. I don't usually do this, like bring in my phone for this thing, but I would like to show you some of the pictures I took during the Column Breaker. This is like one pic of me with the Red Ranger. Let me adjust it a bit and... Yeah, that's basically me and the Red Ranger. It looks pretty cool. This is me with Melina and Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I had to pull the classic, get over here! That's actually... yeah. Mortal Kombat. And this is like the last picture I kinda took. This is me with Link, basically the Jolly Green. Yeah, that's basically the pictures I took during the Column Breaker. This is one thing I forgot to point out. During like the weekend, for those of you, my friend Marcus just spent the weekend over my place since my place is kind of closer to Column Breaker compared to his place. For those of you who don't know, Marcus was in my videos in a couple of past. He was in the birthday videos. If you want to check that out, I'll put that in the description below. Anything else I want to point out? Oh yeah, one thing I want to point out, the Extra Driller race and Pokemon Sun and Moon. Alright, let me start with the Extra Driller race first so I can get it out of my system. The Extra Driller race, I'm working on it. I got episode 4, 5, and 6 planned out. I need to work on episode 7 and 8 and the others. But I know what's going to happen for most of the episodes. And I'm basically going to be working on new things for the videos. That's basically all I got to say about the Extra Driller race. I guess during the thinking process, I don't know how, but I somehow come up with a season 2. So be sure to look out for it. It probably might come out next year or so. It all depends. If I'm not that extremely busy. Alright, and the last thing I want to point out, Pokemon Sun and Moon. What do I think about it? I'm looking forward to it. I actually like some of the starters. Rowlet didn't call my attention that much. I'll probably wait until their final evolution comes out, but I guess for the time being, I'll pick Popplio, basically the water sea lion, because no one's given a lot of love to it, which is sad. And it's kind of cute in my opinion. I definitely like the designs for the characters because it's based on Hawaii, but I feel like that the name of the region is kind of a good yet bad pun. I mean, Alola, really? I mean, it makes sense because it's based on Aloha, but honestly, I feel like they should come up with a better name, in my opinion. But Alola isn't that bad. And the version I'm going to be getting is Pokemon Sun, because I actually like the lion's design. It looks pretty cool. That's all I gotta say about this video. Be sure to look out for episode 4 and 5. I'll probably get them uploaded probably around June, maybe, mid-June. I'll see if I could try early June if possible, but if not, expect it around mid-June. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.